So we start to send Ukrainian aid, about, I think, 600 or so million in equipment, and another 825 million in training. But we're starting to build up Ukrainians' capacity to defend itself. So in late 2021, Russia's massing troops on the border, right? We go tell the Ukrainians, hey man, the Russians are likely going to attack. The Russians are likely going to attack. They listen, they heed our advice, and they take that lethal defensive equipment that we got, the President and the Congress to agree to, and they prep and they're prepared for the Russian invasion with a lot of help from their allies and partners, not just the United States. Poland, Romania, the French, the Brits, the Germans, everybody. It was kind of all hands on deck to help the Ukrainians understand and visualize the battlefield so that they could defend Ukraine. And I think that's really the reason that Putin's three-day war is now in its 10 and a half years. So, right, because the war didn't start in 22. The war started in 2014, really. So when I talk about our relationship with Ukraine, I use the word it's transformative. Our relationship with Ukraine is transformative because we enabled a country, a former Soviet bloc country that wanted independence, to remain independent. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Try to protect your own sovereignty, free peoples everywhere. That's why I wear the uniform. That's why everybody in this room that's wearing the uniform wears the uniform. That's why every one of you that stood up wore the uniform. It's just what it is, right? So what are we doing today? So we have to find inventive ways to help. One of those is to deliver what we have here, which is extraordinarily good behavioral health therapists. The moral injuries of that type of conflict are incredible. And we are helping Ukrainian service members not get fully back up to speed, but get back up to speed enough to go back and fight another day. That's all we're doing, right? Because the Ukrainians are going to run out of Ukrainians long before the Russians run out of Russians, or I guess now North Koreans. And then we do a lot of political military support. I would characterize this talk to you today as that. Last Wednesday, I was in DC at the War Memorial Auditorium with the Consul General of Ukraine giving a pitch. It was not this pitch, but we were there showing the flag and trying to keep those home fires burning so we can maintain popular opinion in our country for our efforts in Ukraine. And they are worthy. I mean, there's a reason why the Ukrainian flag is blue over yellow. It's fields of grain over a blue sky. So yeah, it's a huge challenge. But thank you for that.